Hello, welcome for other guide of Smite 2. In this occasion, talk about of HUA MULAN. HUA MULAN, one of my favorite characters in Smite 2. Very versatile in combat and with great license and incredible abilities that we are going to review right now. Abilities of HUA MULAN. Cross Strike. Mulan uses his sword to perform 2 coin area attacks. Upon leveling up to yellow after using in 5 times against every minions or 4 times against enemy gods, she will be able to perform a third attack with the greatest damage. Spear Thrust. Mulan uses her spear to make a frontal linear attack that deals damage and steals life to heal herself. After leveling up by using in 7 times of minions or 5 times on gods, she will be able to perform another frontal attack that is slightly longer and deals more damage. Grapple. Mulan uses her bow to shoot an arrow with a rope that, when it hits an enemy god, will be pulled them in and grant her immunity to ground control for a brief period of time. After hitting gods 4 times, this ability is changed can be used against wolves to move faster. Ultimate ability, Divine Mastery. Mulan performs a large area frontal attack, dealing 3 damage hits with her sword and making 2 additional attacks plus 1 with her spear when striking the ground. When performed on an enemy god, it creates a crowd control effect that immobilizes them. And she can also attack with her bow, which can deal significant damage from a distance. Your passive ability, Training Arc, place a standard of the ground which within it provides us with attack speed and an increase in experience gained. Well, let's review the best item composition for playing Mulan in solo lane. Initial item, El Sundering Axe, gives us strength, physical and magical protection, and in its passive ability allows us to deal 100 damage plus 10% of the enemy's total armor as damage. The item 1, Mystical Mail. It gives us physical protection and increases total life, and in the passive ability it allows us to deal area damage to enemy minions and gods enemies within a 4 meters of radius, with a total damage of 35. Item 2, Reunious Ankh. It grants us physical and magical protection, and its passive ability allows us to reduce the healing of our enemies by up to 15% of the enemy's gods we have attacked. This ability increases with other items to 75%. Item 3, Shogun Sofuda. Gives us magic protection, increases a maximum health, and increases attack speed. It is passive. It allows allies around us to increase their attack speed by 15% more, within a range of 8 meters. Item 4, the Queen's Blade, gives us strength and attack speed. Its passive ability allows us to deal a net damage of 15% of our enemy total health. Item 5. Turfing. It grants us attack power and attack speed. And in your passive, it gives us a 15% increase in basic attack damage per stack, being able to have 4 stack with a total damage of 16 basic damage. Item 6. Glorious Breathing. It gives us a physical and magical protection, as well as a reduction in cooldown on its abilities. In your active ability, it's a load of area explosion with physical and magical damage, also slowing target by 25% in the area of 4 period 8 meters. It also provides a shield equivalent to 125% of all protections. Very well. Now let's go with your abilities by level to have a good balance of techniques and have a total control of the line in question. Ability 1. Cross Strike. Level up on level 1, 6, 8, 10 and 12. Spare Trust on level 2, 4, 7, 11 and 14. Grapple on level 3, 15, 16, 18 and 19. And Divinity Mastery on level 5, 9, 13, 17 and 20. Well, understand all abilities and benefits is about of in defense and crown control to help with win every team fight and achieve victory. Let's start with their how to play with HUA MULAN in solo lane. We start to gain the upper hand. Using our cross strike ability, we will eliminate the minions. We will place the banner in the area of the minions to gain increased attack speed and eliminate them faster, as well as a boosted experience gain. After finish of the minions, we can focus on damaging our enemies' gods, for which it is good to fight in our banner zone so that the alliance minions can deal more damage and we can also make a more consecutive attacks. Leveling up as soon as possible to have 3 main skills will benefit us, so we can deal a lot of damage, heal ourselves continues, and attack and eliminate enemy gods more easily. Well, keep in mind that your will be another tanks, so you will have to fight in the head-on and in the battles against the entire enemy team. Use the grapple to gain immunity to crown control and keep fighting. Similarly, whenever you can't get close to the central line to help your teammate and gain the more advantage against enemies. It's an important step to maintain maximum distance whenever we are attacked so that Spare Trust can hit the enemies, allowing you to heal a significant amount of health and deal considerable damage. If the enemy god is not an aggressive player, you should improve HUA MULAN's ability by using them on an enemy minions. It takes a bit longer but is better of dealing more significant damage. With HUA MULAN, always use the third ability Rebel. Obtained its upgrade, you can move towards wall and improve immunity to ground control that enemies might use against you. And finally, if you find yourself surrounded, don't hesitate to use the ultimate ability, Divine Mastery, to escape, as you can root them for a brief period, cancelling the last two attacks last and making a jungle escape to prevent the enemies from improving their abilities. Well, thanks for watching this video. Greatest for everyone and see you in the next video. Goodbye for all.